In an unexpected turn of events, BTS's golden magne Jungkook has reportedly returned to his military base after a brief, but concerning medical leave due to an incident during extreme military training. The news has left armies around the world in shock, raising urgent questions. Was Jungkook pushed too far? Did the rigorous training take a dangerous toll on his health? Or is there more to the story than what is being revealed? The South Korean military is known for its strict and physically demanding training programs, and as a celebrity conscript, Jungkook is no exception to these rigorous routines. Reports surfaced that the global superstar had been excelling in his training, but suddenly fell ill after an incident that involved extreme physical endurance drills. Speculations began swirling when it was confirmed that he was granted a temporary medical leave due to health concerns. However, what exactly happened remains a mystery. The military has not officially released details about the cause of his sudden illness, and sources close to the matter are maintaining a tight-lipped stance. This has only fueled further curiosity and concern among fans. Jungkook's brief absence from his military base was kept under wraps, with no official statement from HYB or the military regarding the specifics of his condition. The secrecy surrounding his health has led many to wonder whether the incident was more severe than initially believed. Some reports suggest that he suffered from exhaustion, while others hint at a possible injury resulting from an intensive training exercise. It was only after a few days of speculation that insiders revealed Jungkook had returned to his base, seemingly recovered, but noticeably quieter. Unlike his usual energetic and lively self, the idol reportedly maintained a reserved demeanor, sparking further concern among those who caught a glimpse of him. The South Korean military is infamous for its grueling training programs, especially for new recruits. Physical endurance exercises can push soldiers to their limits, and some trainees struggle with extreme conditions. Given Jungkook's already well-documented dedication to fitness and discipline, it is alarming to think that even he might have faced a situation severe enough to warrant medical leave. Could this incident be a sign that military training is taking a heavier toll on Jungkook than expected? And if so, should there be reforms to ensure the well-being of celebrity enlistees who are under an added layer of scrutiny from the public? As soon as the news of Jungkook's medical leave surfaced, fans took to social media in a storm of worry and frustration. The hashtags #StayStrongJungkook and #ProtectJungkook began trending worldwide, with armies demanding transparency from both HYB and the military. The lack of detailed updates only heightened their anxieties, with many fearing that crucial information was being withheld. Some fans even pointed out the stark contrast between Jungkook's pre-enlistment appearance, where he looked strong and healthy, and his recent, reportedly subdued return to duty. "What really happened to him?" asked one concerned fan on Twitter. "We need to know if he's okay. This silence is making it worse." Rumors suggest that Jungkook's sudden health scare was linked to an extreme training drill that tested his limits beyond expectations. Some unconfirmed sources claim that the incident involved prolonged exposure to harsh weather conditions, excessive physical strain, or even a miscalculated exercise that led to an unexpected collapse. One theory suggests that Jungkook might have been part of a high-intensity endurance test, where soldiers are required to carry heavy loads for extended distances. These drills, while meant to build resilience, can sometimes push individuals to dangerous levels of exhaustion. Another speculation points toward the possibility of dehydration or heat exhaustion, common risks during intensive military training. Given Jungkook's dedication and tendency to push himself to perfection, it's possible that he overexerted himself without realizing the severity of his condition. While some believe that Jungkook's case is no different from that of other soldiers who face physical challenges, others suspect that the military and HYB are deliberately keeping details under wraps to avoid unnecessary public panic. The immense global attention surrounding Jungkook means that any incident involving his health is bound to make headlines, which could put additional pressure on the military. There is also the possibility that Jungkook himself requested privacy, not wanting to alarm his fans or cause unnecessary media frenzy. But this silence has done little to comfort those who care about his well-being. Despite the uncertainty surrounding his condition, Jungkook's return to his military unit suggests that he has been deemed fit enough to resume training. However, this quick comeback has led many to wonder, was he truly ready to return, or was he forced to rejoin before he had fully recovered? While his resilience is commendable, some worry that rushing back into rigorous training could put him at further risk. Could this decision have long-term effects on his health? And more importantly, was he given enough time to rest? Jungkook's military service is scheduled to continue until 2025, and this recent scare has left fans wondering about what lies ahead. If this incident is any indication of the challenges he might face in the coming months, will he be able to sustain the physical demands of his service without compromising his health? Moreover, will the military adjust its training methods for celebrity recruits who, despite their physical capabilities, are still unaccustomed to such extreme conditions? Should there be better medical oversight for enlistees who suddenly fall ill under suspicious circumstances? While Jungkook's return to duty suggests that he has made a recovery, the unanswered questions surrounding his illness remain deeply unsettling. Was this simply a minor setback? Or is it a warning sign of potential struggles ahead? Will we ever know the full story? Or will it remain shrouded in secrecy? For now, ARMYs can only hope that Jungkook is receiving the care and support he needs. His dedication and resilience have always been his greatest strengths, but even the strongest warriors need rest. As the world watches closely, one thing is certain: his health and well-being should always come first. What do you think? Was Jungkook's return too soon? Or is there more to this story than meets the eye? Jungkook is not the first K-pop idol to face difficulties during mandatory military service. Over the years, several high-profile celebrities have struggled with the harsh realities of enlistment, from extreme training conditions to health-related issues. The pressure on them is twofold. Not only do they have to endure the same rigorous demands as every other soldier, but they also face the added weight of public scrutiny. For Jungkook, who has spent more than a decade perfecting his craft as a performer, military life is a stark contrast to the world he once dominated. The structure, discipline, and sheer physical intensity of his training may have taken a toll on him in ways that even his closest supporters couldn't anticipate. Could this be a wake-up call for military officials to reassess the way celebrity soldiers are treated? While fairness is crucial, there is no denying that idols enter the military with different physical and mental conditioning compared to those who have been preparing for enlistment for years. The South Korean government has repeatedly stated that celebrities receive no special treatment during their service, but does this mean they should also be expected to endure conditions that could potentially compromise their well-being? And if the military insists on uniformity in training, should there at least be more transparency about incidents involving public figures like Jungkook? For fans, the news of Jungkook's illness was a gut punch. This is an artist they have watched grow from a teenage trainee to one of the biggest music icons in the world. The thought of him suffering in silence, far from the stage and the people who love him, is heartbreaking.